Hi sir, so today I'm part of the Wildlife Hackers. It's an organization that operates on Wednesdays. Unfortunately, I'm never here during Wednesdays. I'm at school, so therefore I'm going to be doing this as an individual with the help of my parents that got me here. And our goal is to pick up as much trash as possible, but at the same time put them individually into each specific group. For example, production materials or just normal plastic or microplastic, glass. We are back after about 40 minutes of work. As you can see, we have found numerous of things, a bucket load of absolute rubbish. What we've seen at this specific spot, in about 80 meters from left to right, we found mostly a lot of 500 milliliters of black label, lots of energy drinks, more energy drinks than actual food. And what we realized was, as the photo that I took earlier shows, a coffee stand, and actually we have found lots of coffee bottles lying around next to the road. So as a conclusion, we have decided that the store is actually contributing to waste being thrown out. So we have just finished with that certain section, and now we're going to be going to a new area on where there was previously in Pringle Bay a fire, and due to the fire, all the plastic and rubbish is now way easier to be seen and more visible, and therefore we think it's more productive that we go there instead of where we are now. And the following clip shall show you that we are there. So today we are at the Pringle Bay Resort. The reason why I'm here now, standing over here, is that this is one of many reasons why there is many rubbish and glass bottles on the side of the road. This is due to that there are lots of parties and actions and events that could happen here, and while everyone is leaving, they take their trash with them, and they end up accidentally, most likely doing it on purpose, chucking the rubbish outside and just leaving it there next to the road. And now we have gone and picked it up. Thank you. So we are now adding everything up. We have about 11 to 12 bags here in the back of the car doing it, and I'll give you guys more feedback back at the house. So we have just arrived home, and now what we are going to do is we're going to take my body weight, and then I'm going to be holding each bag individually on the scale, and then we're going to end up adding up all the total weight and then seeing how much we have gathered of plastic. I've just gone and put everything aside, and I've picked 4 things that I found that was most common. So the first thing that we found was coffee. So coffee is used by everyone. Most people unfortunately are addicted to coffee by using coffee before a meeting in the morning, just because, or whatever their reason might be. Then cigarettes. Many people are addicted to cigarettes. Unfortunately, there are many different causes for why you may be hooked on cigarettes, but that's at your own will. Then, unfortunately, I'm not an expert in this area. It is the 18 plus category, where I don't spend much time there, so I'm not allowed to take any alcohol, so that's that. Then, unfortunately, my most favorite, and which I spend lots of time on, my roommate and I unfortunately spend, whenever we go down to Spa, we end up buying a Switch or Score or Monster, and it's got high caffeine, which makes that big drive. And as you can see, out of all of these, it's actually leads up to one big thing, is where we get that kick or that boost of energy that we all drive. So that's actually one of the reasons why these are actually one of the top 4 categories or like items that are most common and found on the side of the road.